Hey all, my name is Xander and this is my vlog. I'm here to give you my top 3 moments from Season 3 of King of the Nerds, Episode 4, Did They Choose Wisely or Poorly? Coming in at number 3 for this episode, it's the Return of the Past Nerds! Of course I'm gonna put this in there because I was in it. I thought this was a great idea to bring some of the past nerds back for a flash mob to talk nerdy to me, one of the anthems from Season 1. A little behind the scenes information, when everybody was picking their spots, I jokingly said, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I came out of the fountain? And then I heard this ripple on walkie-talkies like, Xander's coming out of the fountain, copy that. So that's how that happened. I was in there for a while, like we practiced the dance and then I had to get in while they set the shot up and brought the nerds out and gave them an explanation and then waited for my cue. And I had to like crouch down in that fountain while the water was pouring on me, trying to listen for my cue and the music to pop out. It was a good time, super pruny by the end of it, and to get to my spot in the dance, I'm pretty sure that I hockey checked Genevieve out of the way and I was like soaking wet. Sorry, Genevieve. My number 2 moment for this episode was Heather versus Moby. This was very controversial and it happened while we were in the auditorium. Like, that was actually going on. There was like a back and forth between them. I think they both made points, but Heather, I think, made a great point and something that we as contestants have to deal with constantly. The number 1 question we always get is, oh, you're a nerd? Prove it. And we don't have to prove anything to you. We were on the show, and it's just another label that we identify as. Like, I don't have to prove that I'm gay. I don't have to prove that I identify as a male. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. It's something that I identify as, and I'm getting very passionate, but this is kind of the point that she was trying to make, and putting Ori on the spot like that, I agree with Colby, was kind of a dick move, because what if Star Trek wasn't his thing? He just happens to mention it in a song lyric because it was assigned him for that part. Ah! I have so many feelings! But yes, it was great, and I'm a fan of Moby. I don't think that this will make me like Moby any less, because I think the artist as a person doesn't have anything to do with the art that they create. Just look at Orson Scott Card. I love his stuff, and he's such a jerk. And my number 1 moment for Season 3, Episode 4 is that awkward bow in the throne room. After they've risen up from being on their knee to hear about the nerd off, Colby and Ori kind of do an awkward bow type of thing. I think Ori would have done it, like that seems something that a LARPer would do, and then Colby was just unfamiliar with the protocol, like, oh, is this something that we do? We bow? I don't know, but I crack up every time that I watch it, and it was my favorite moment of the episode. Honorable mentions go to the music producer on House Huluvu's hair, because that hair was on fleek. And my second honorable mention goes to Colby's Little Caesars cosplay, because that's amazing. Accidental cosplay is the best. I'm doing YouTube challenges with all of the contestants from Season 3, and next week Wednesday you can see my challenge with Ori! Whoa! We do the Cotton Ball Challenge. It's a classic YouTube challenge. Ori's such a good sport. I love Ori. Special shout out to all of you who tweeted to me when you saw me on the screen. Thank you so much, as well as my fellow alum nerds. It was just such a great time and a great experience. If you want to tweet at me, you can find me at Xanderific with 2 R's, 1 F, or you can tweet along with our live tweets at #Nerdsrule. When the episode is airing, you can catch King of the Nerds every Friday night at 9, 8 Central on TBS. And I will see you next time.